Hello, I'm Veronica Kennedy, professional organizer at Hand to Help. And I wanted to share with you today one of the things we see in homes a lot, and it's even here in my home. And it can become a problem if it becomes clutter, and then it's difficult to move within our homes and to easily find and easily put away what we need and want. I see in homes aspirational items. And aspirational items is a topic I'd really love us to discuss because we have items in our home that we that have been given to us or we've purchased or have somehow come into our life because we have an aspiration to maybe cook. Um, so I might have a lot of cookbooks. Or I might have an aspiration to do macrame. So I have beads and yarn and pattern books um, of that aspiration. Or I might have an aspiration to do some woodwork. So I've started collecting some timbers and some tools, and they haven't made it to a place where I can do woodwork yet, but they are in my home. So we all have aspirational items in our home. Aspirational items become a problem in our home when they are taking up space that can turn to clutter, and where they haven't been homed properly and they are taking up space so areas can't function as easily and as they need to. So they could be sitting in front of cupboards, or they could be sitting in a back room in a corner. I know about the back room in a corner because I've got that happening at my house. Aspirational clutter it's the excitement of having it because it's something I'm going to do. But if we don't make a plan to make that happen, those items do become clutter. So please be aware of the amount of aspirational clutter we have in our homes. Um, if we have too much aspirational clutter, it will affect the function of our homes to the extent that maybe we can't even do what we would like to plan to do. So the macrame, I might have all the tools for it and I might have a pattern that I really want to work on, but the aspirational items might be in the way of a space where I can work. So sometimes getting the items for an aspiration is a step after making the space for it. So making the space and time, that's really important because if we don't have the space and time to do these aspirational projects, they're not going to happen. So making the space and time for an aspirational project and then buying what we need to do that project, then that seems to work in a better way than buying the tools first and then figuring out how to do it. So just be aware of what we have at home that falls in the category of aspirational items, which can turn into aspirational clutter. So just something that we see in homes, it's something that I have in my own home. So just be aware that aspirational items can take up space instead of giving us the experience that we're really after. So head out there, look at your diaries, make the time and space for that experience you want, and then sort out the tools for it. And you enjoy that experience. I'd love to hear about it. Take care and happy organizing.